Okay, good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Morning, Ibu.
Morning. Okay. Well, it seems that we have gone through some activities and lessons today. So, to make you feel a bit fresh, now why don't you move your hand up and why don't you move your hand down and then turn your head left, right, so that you will not feel sleepy. Okay, please do it. Feel free to move your hand, your head, so that you will not feel sleepy anymore.
Test.
Okay, good.
Test Google.
Yes,
Bu Riri.
Test.
that's
Yes,
enough, I
ma'am.
think. Yes, Bu
Yes,
Siti?
ma'am.
Can you hear my voice, Bu Galuh?
Yes, very clearly.
Oh, okay. Thanks
Okay.
God, finally.
Okay, can we start now?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. How are you today?
I'm fine, ma'am.
Fine. Okay,
I'm
good.
good,
Others?
ma'am.
Fine too.
What about you,
Okay.
ma'am?
Yes, I'm fine too. A bit nervous because I have to face all of you, which is so smart, but I will try to control myself. Okay, so let's start with our business today. We are going to learn about, wait, let me share a screen. All right, can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. All right. Oh, okay, so wait, this one. So we are going to talk about asking for and giving direction. Do you have any idea what is asking for and giving direction?
Can you
Please.
show me?
Can you help me?
Help.
Asking please,
What is
ma'am.
direction?
Do you mean giving the example, ma'am?
Okay, wait. I will give you the example. Pak Max, thanks. Wait. Okay, so if I may ask you, Pak Max, where do you come from?
I come from Flores.
Flores, okay. It is far away from here, I believe that. But is there any a public place or tourism resort near from your house?
Yes, there is
What is it?
a terminal,
Oh, terminal, okay. Bus station.
a hospital.
Okay, mention only one, sir. Sir, one is enough. Okay, let's say bus station.
Okay.
All right, okay. How many kilometers is it from your house?
It is about
Approximately
15 kilometers.
15 kilometers. Okay. Can you tell me how can I go there from your house?
Okay. First, you turn right
Yes.
and then go through the Trans-Flores Highway.
Trans-Flores
And when
Highway.
when
Yes.
you arrive at Borong City, before Borong City, you can find the bus station. Before,
That's it.
yeah, it is before the Borong.
Okay, so what you have mentioned is giving direction. So in Bahasa, giving direction means that you are giving a detailed direction, memberikan petunjuk arah, but in details, so that someone who want to go to that destination will not get lost. Do you get it, sir?
Yes, but
Yes.
sometimes we use Google Map.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Actually, we can use our technology nowadays using Google Map, but now we are going to go to this one. Thank you for leading. Okay. Wait. Can you see?
Not yet, ma'am.
Oh, not yet. Okay, sorry. Okay, so here is asking for direction. What is the first is the social function. Just like what Pak Max said, that actually we can use what is a map, right? Hello? Yes?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
But the social function of asking for and giving direction is actually, first, of course, to tell others about the direction of a certain place. But the second is actually to develop the interpersonal communication with other people. So, Pak Max, if we are using map, we cannot communicate with others. But if we ask for the direction to a person, that we can develop our communication. Because in communication, we can have greeting. We learn a lot. We can learn about greeting, and then we also learn about giving the detailed information, and also about thanking. Because after someone help you, then you must say thank you. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so that is the social function of asking for and giving direction. It cannot replaced by technology, I guess. Okay, because we have talked about the social function, then we go to the generic structure. Okay, and before we go so far, I will tell you that today we are only going to talk about the first generic structure, that is about asking direction. So today we are focusing on asking direction, and then later on our next meeting we are going to talk about giving direction and also the language feature of giving direction. Okay, now before we go on, you can take a look on your slide. That is the second part is generic structure, is introducing participant. Okay, so what do you think about asking for and giving direction? How many people actually involved in that
At
activity?
at least two, ma'am.
Yes, good, Pak Kusari, at least two. It can be more, of course. Yes, good, very good. One is as someone who asks for the direction, and then the other as the one who gives the direction. Very good. Okay, and then we go to the asking direction itself. Okay, and before we do that, I will share a video to you. Can you hear the voice?
No, ma'am.
No,
No?
ma'am.
I cannot hear, ma'am.
You cannot hear, but okay, but you can see the subtitle, right?
Yes, we can see the title. Yes.
Okay, let me play once again. Please pay attention.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After watching the video, can I ask you some question? Let me ask you some question then. Okay, the
Yes,
first.
ma'am.
How many people are involved in the video? Anyone, please?
3, ma'am.
Three.
Three. Yes, good, Pak Busairi. There are three people. The first is the girl, and then there are two boys there. Okay, good. Next, this is still an easy question. Where does the boy want to go? The first boy, I mean. Where does he wants to go?
To Narapa.
Excuse me?
Narapak. Narapak.
Yeah, Puteni.
He wants to go to a park. in
Bukalo,
Narapak.
we cannot listen to your
Yes.
voice, Bukalo.
Yes?
Oh,
Can
yes,
you?
sudah. Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes. Okay. So the boy wants to go to a park, and the name of the park is Nara Park. Okay, good. Okay, next. What does the boy say? The first boy. What does he say?
I think I'm lost.
You are lost. Others, maybe. Or you can say the point, not exactly the same as the dialect.
How can I get to Narapak?
Very good. How can I get to the Nara Park? Okay, good. Do you think the boy and the girl know each other?
No.
No.
Whose voice
No,
is
ma'am.
that?
Budeni's voice.
All
Yeah,
right,
Puteni.
Budeni, can you repeat it? Hello, Budeni.
Yes. Hello.
Can you repeat your answer?
No, ma'am.
No, okay. Others who can help Budeni? Ais, it seems you want to say something.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. Do you think the boy, the first boy and the girl know each
Oh,
other?
yeah. No, they don't.
How do you know?
Well, I don't see that the boy called the girl's name.
Yes, yes, it can be others who can give another reason. Why do you think that they do not know each other?
They are using a formal language.
Yes, good. They are using a formal language. So means that when you are not know or you do not you have not known the person you are talking with before, you have to use a formal language, including in asking for directions. Okay. Now I will share my PowerPoint once again. Okay. So we go to this one, generic structure. We have discussed the participant, and then we go to asking for direction. Okay, you can see here are some expressions that can be used for asking direction. Okay, before I show all of the expressions that I got, would you like please to find out yourself? You may use your cell phone or you may discuss with your friend about some expressions used to ask for direction. And I will give you for about 2 or 3 minutes and you can share your work. Please discuss with your friend or you can find on your dictionary. Or you may also take a look at your book. Okay, I think you have enough time to find it out. Anyone wants to share? Maybe I will start from Pak Ritu. What do you got? What do you get? Sorry. You are unmuting your microphone. Yes, okay.
Repeat the questions.
Pardon?
Can you repeat the questions?
Okay. You have tried to find some expressions used in asking for direction. Will you share your work?
I think the expression of asking the direction is, can you show me where the bank is, or where the bus station is?
Very good. Okay. Can you show me where you mentioned the public places, right? The bank or the hospital, blah, blah, blah is? Okay, very good. Others, Bu Yani maybe?
What about me, ma'am?
Okay, Pak Iis, you want to try? Go on.
I will try to answer. Can you tell me
Your voice is very...
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah,
Is it
okay.
clear now, ma'am? Okay,
Yes,
thank you.
yes.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay. Can you tell me where the train station is?
Can you tell me where the train station is? Okay, good. Others?
Me, ma'am.
Oh, Bu Erna, okay, of course.
Okay. Can you tell me the way to the Bugalo house?
Okay, can you tell me the way to my house? Of course, I will tell you privately, of course. Okay, others. Is that only using can?
How to get the
Pardon,
station
Pak
from
Ridwan?
here?
Can you repeat,
How
Pak
to get
Ridwan?
the station from here?
Pardon?
How to
How to get? Yes.
station from here?
How to get blah, blah, blah from here. Okay, good. Others, Pak Ahmad, it seems you want to say something.
Will you help me to find the
Yes, Bu Yani, will you help me?
Yani, please.
Yeah, okay. Will you help me?
to find the right place for looking for the shop store?
Okay. Will you help me to find blah, blah, blah? Okay. So I have okay. Thank you for the answer. And now take a look at this one again. Okay, so here are some of the expression that maybe you have mentioned, and I will add some more. The first, how do I get to blah, blah, blah? And then you can say what is the best way to blah, 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 and until this one, can and could, and I'm looking for blah, blah, blah. Okay, if you take a look at this one, beside using the WH question, how, what, where, we can also use would, can, and could. What is the name of the word that I have mentioned? Would, can, what is it?
Permission expression, ma'am.
That is model auxiliaries. Very good.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, now, so in constructing a sentence, in asking for direction, you can use model auxiliaries. Here are the list. I give you some example. The first is can. The first function is to show the ability, and this is the example. You can borrow my screwdriver if you forget to bring yours. Why I say screwdriver here? Because you are vocational high school students, so you are familiar with screwdrivers. And then the second is to ask for permission. This is for asking for direction. Can I ask you how to go to the library? And then could can also be used to ask for permission or to ask something just like asking for direction. But the difference is that if you use could, it is more polite than you use can. Okay, and then we have will, just like what you mentioned. Here is the example. To tell someone's willingness about something, I will help you to roll up this cable. And then ask someone willingness in doing something. Will you help me to find the way to the cinema? And then we can also use would. It is almost the same with will, but for telling someone willingness, it deals with the past event. But for asking for direction, it is of course more polite than using will. Would you please tell me where the bank is? That is the example. So in conclusion, if you use would or could, it is better for the one who is older than you or when you are asking to the stranger. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Do you have any question dealing with asking for direction?
Can I, ma'am?
Yes, Is, please.
If I use could and would to my
Yes.
friends I know best,
Yes.
is it okay, ma'am?
Well, okay. If you use could or would to the one you are close to, for example, that's your best friend or your close friend, actually it is permitted or it is allowed. But you know, just like when you are talking to your friend, I think it is too formal for you to use the language, but it is not prohibited. Tidak dilarang, but you know, it is formal,
I
but it is
see. Yes,
prohibited.
ma'am.
No. So it is permitted. Sorry.
Allowed.
Yes,
I see.
allowed.
Yes, ma'am.
Permitted. Yes. Others?
Thank you,
You're
ma'am.
welcome. You're welcome. Others?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
If we use would you mind telling me, is it okay?
Is it what?
If we use would you mind
Yes.
telling me the way to station?
Yes.
Can we use that?
Oh, yes, of course. You can. Yes. Okay. Thank you for the question, Pak Afandi. You can use would you mind to, but the thing that you have to be careful is that after using would you mind, you are not allowed to use bare verbs. I mean the first verb, just like this one. Would you please tell? You use tell, the first verb, but in would you mind, you have to use verb ing. So would you mind telling me where the bank is? Would you mind showing me where the post office is? Such kind like that. And it is also including the formal expression. Is that answer your question, sir?
Very clear.
Okay, thank you. Others, do you? Yes,
May I?
Pak Ridwan, yes?
Yes. If we use modal auxiliaries in asking directions, which model is more polite to use and impolite to use? Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Well, actually, it is not polite, impolite, but it is polite and more polite. So we cannot say it is impolite, but polite and more polite. If you use will, you use can, and then may also can be used. It is still polite, but if you use would and then you use could, it is more polite. So I don't say it is impolite, but polite and more polite. Do you got it?
Yes, I got it, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, well, I think we have finished with the discussion about asking for direction, because on our next meeting, we are going to discuss about the giving direction. And now, to check your comprehension about this material, I have 5 test items. It is not too much. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Please write down your answer yourself. I give you for about 3 minutes, and then we will discuss it and check your comprehension. Is that clear? Is that
Yes,
clear,
ma'am.
guys? Okay, please do it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. If you have finished, why don't we discuss it? Okay, starting from number 1. Anyone wants to try?
Me, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Excuse me, where is the post office, please?
Yes, excuse me, where the post office is. Good. Number 1 is D. Okay, number 2. Oh, this is the key answer.
Ma'am.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, number 2. Anyone?
Number 2 is A. How?
Why don't you read it first?
Could you tell me how to get the history museum, please?
Yes, could you tell me how to get to the history museum, please? Piece of cake, right? Okay, number 3.
Me, ma'am.
Yes, Is, please.
Can you tell me where the bank is?
Good. Number 3 is C. Can you tell me where the bank is, please? All right, number 4.
Number 4, ma'am.
Yes, Ridwan, please.
Would you mind giving me some direction, please?
Very good. Would you mind giving me some directions, please? This is what we have discussed before, right? So mind followed by the ing verb, sorry. Okay, the last, number 5.
Is it gerund, ma'am? Giving?
Yes.
Number 5.
Number 5, could you tell me?
Yes, Pak Afandi.
Could you tell me the way to buy some souvenirs, please?
Could you tell me the way to buy? Yes, the answer is C. Okay, good.
Excuse
So
me,
here is the answer. Okay, now if you all have finished, please count the number of your correct answer with 2. So your correct answer times 2, and it will be your score. Do it now. Have you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Who got 10, the highest score? Raise up your hand. No one? Get 10?
No, ma'am.
No? Pak Afandi, you get what, 10?
Get 10.
10, okay, good. So it means you
great.
comprehend enough. Very good. Okay, who got 8?
Me, ma'am.
Okay, well done. So most of you are comprehend this material enough. Okay, so before we end the class, please one of you, conclude what we have learned today.
Our topic is about asking the direction, and we should use a kind of a model auxiliary, something like that. Just like would, could you, can I, will you, and also double HU question.
WH question, yes.
Things like that, ma'am.
Okay, good. And don't forget also the social function that asking for direction cannot replace the technologies nowadays. Okay, And before we end the class, I will give you some activities. Take a look at your LKPD, and then please do yourself the activity 1 and activity 2. Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, ma'am.